Hey, welcome to Arcanum. So we had a little issue earlier. I didn't have my microphone set up properly when I recorded this, and I do not want to do this like a fifth time. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to do the best. I did do some voiceovers and whatnot, so I'm not going to be able to do that this time because my viewer, get this bigger. Anyways, I'm just going over, like, you can make up some pre-manufactured characters. You'll see them later on at the crash scene. So you can go male, female, and I'm hoping I am not an echo on your side. You can go male, female. You can only be female with human, elf, half elf with this. And the game is patched with 107, and then the unofficial patch, the 2.02, whatever. So you can do mods with that. And the only reason it got patched up to this is so we could do an actual video of this. So, I must be talking in this. So male, female here, special race skills, no backgrounds, and you can choose your different faces for each of them. So, honestly, I really don't want to do this again. But I will do my best here to go over this again, because I've started this a couple times. Half ogre, human, half elf, etc. Dwarf, gnome, halfling. You've seen that. And you can have special backgrounds. This one's apprentice, snake handlers, raised by elves. Or you don't even need to do a background. You can just, no background. And then you don't get any extra of these, but there's quite a few of these. And they give you like just a little bonuses, but eventually you can add up. And as you level up, you get more points, which can counteract any of these. So it's D&D based, so you got strength, intuition, constitution, willpower, dexterity, perception, beauty, and charisma, speed, AC damage, damage bonus, carry weight, heal, poison reaction modifiers. Reaction modifiers are like elf, beauty, etc. If you're a dwarf, half elf, people react to you a little better than if you were an elf, because they're a bit arrogant. So, we're just kind of scrolling through here. Okay, that sounds better to me. I don't think I am echoing. Unless it was echoing in my headphone. So we're gonna choose a name here. Select. You did one. I did like 5 playthroughs right now. Or attempts. And this is finally came out fairly decent. So yeah, we're picking John Wick. That's not my real name. Obviously it's John Wick, from the movies. And I'm picking him for a particular reason here, which I'll tell you after the intro. So, alright, here we go. Right now, this is our main stats. We get a bonus to melee because of the army training, so we put 1 extra stat in there. We're going to pick divination for sense of alignment, so we kind of see how these people are aligned. And we're popping up to strength of 10. We have 2 more slots, and am I picking dexterity, I believe, which will give me a little bit faster speed because of the flat-footedness, which really wasn't kind of the plan, but And then off to the right. My god, I'm slow at this one. Okay, I'm just talking over what each dexterity affects default ability skills, beauty, physical appearance, charisma, affect perception, see surroundings, use arranged weapons, willpower inflicts mental influence, willpower limits casting spells, haggling contributions to hit points, fatigue, and certain spell resistances. Intelligence is mental power. Intelligence affects several skills as well as it being a limiting factor. Alright, so there we go. Alright, and see contents will come in better. And now we're going over some of the divine skills. So that affects that. Honestly, this is probably better than the first time I did it last night. Okay, that meter right there is your alignment. You can go either good or bad, or you can gotta be neutral. And depending on your choices in this game, you will go either negative to the dark side, or you'll move to the right to the good side, like archangels. And depending on those character choices, you will have followers that will react with you or follow you, I guess. Or they will not follow you and react with you. In the start of the game, you can literally, there's a background where you sell your soul. That's automatic negative 15. Then can you change your mind and go good? Boop. Yeah. Or you can just follow the darkness. So, yeah. Kind of up to you on how you want to do this. There's like multiple ways, multiple endings. I think there are like 36 endings. So, yeah. And then I'm going to go over. I think I'm still talking. There we go. There we go. Okay, there. That's 10. That's your magic aptitude. If you go with like elf, you get like automatic 15. And then I already chose the sense of alignment, so that gets me a 5. Because I'm half elf, I already might get +5 to aptitude. Let's see. Boom, boom. So that can change based on your magic. And I think we're just kind of screwing around with it now. Alright, conveyance spells with motion and transportation. Divination, knowledge through magical means. You can literally look at what people have in inventory to read their aura since hidden. I think that's traps. Air elemental, earth elemental, fire elemental, water, force. It's kind of what you think it is. Shield protection, jolt of like electrical, wall of force, bolt of lightning, disintegrate, which will actually disintegrate your object. I'm not sure if that affects the alignments or not. Charm, this is the dominate will. And I don't know, yeah, I'm not positive. Temporal controls the flow of time, so you can slow stuff down, stop time for X amount. Plague of insect summoning is guard over Hellgate familiar. Phantasm, kind of like a mesmer in Guild Wars 2. Illuminate, flash, blur sight, phantasm, invisibility. Necromantic white, it looks like it's kind of a good minor healing, halt poison, which is operative, dark necromantic, which is your basic necromancy, I think, like raising the dead and whatnot, whereas minor necromantic white is like priesty type skills, it looks like. Then we have nature, which is like more of a druid-like. Morph, charm beast. There we go. Hardened hands, we can shrink and polymorph. And flesh to stone. And you turn people into sheep with polymorph. Meta, resist magic, disperse, dewormer shield, bonds of magic, reflection shield. I think that's about it. Oh, up here, your melee skills. Bow dodge, melee throwing. We already maxed that out. And we got bow. It's because of the army training. I think I'm going to use a bow on this round, but we'll see. And these are other skills. Backstab, pickpocket, prowling, spot, trap. You can also use magic to spot traps. Social skills, gambling, haggle, heal, persuasion, which are also affected by your stats. And techno skills, repair firearms, pick locks, disarm traps. You really can't go tech and magic at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. Here's like the herbology, alchemist section, which would tech and alchemy go together, if I recall. Alright, so right off, we're going to sell my nice suit, which will make me naked right now. Alright, so most of these weapons kind of have the same damage, but their speeds are different. I think the axe is only slightly better, but it's really slow. And he wants a lot of coin for some of this stuff. I wanted the suede jacket, but that was like 418 coins, which is like all my money. And I was thinking about the rapier, but because it's really fast. But I believe, yeah, we went for the sword, and you wanted like 228 coins for that axe with a speed of 4, so it's not really speedy. It's a quality sword, but I don't think it's the best. Mace, bow. Anyways, just grab the sword. Okay, one was cheaper. And basically the same, except for the speed. I wanted the shield, but that was hell of expensive. $91 coins. I didn't really want that jacket. I wanted that one more, but so basically you're getting the materials for your character right now. What's he's going to start off with? I don't really paid me for that. So yeah, we're going to take the helmet and I believe the gauntlets. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Alright, gauntlets are too much. This guy's really expensive for starting. Which I guess if you had better haggle in the beginning. If you put, like, take that suit off and put him on there, you can't get your suit back, and that's all your gold you have, so it's like, no, I will not sell this. So they're kind of like SOL. The robes are kind of nice. but I wanted to go a different route this time. I mean, it would have actually gave me some armor. And I have no use for the knife, because you can't put it on there. Only like the sword and arrows are allowed. And I wasn't actually aware that I was going to be naked. I thought I was going to have like some default clothes on. Alright, so we got shoes and a helmet. That's all we need, and a sword. And I'm going to grab some potions. Fatigue and heal potions. And no, not grabbing those. And you find yourself aboard the IFS Zephyr high above the Stonewall Mountain Range.
Help me, please. Oh, thank you, my friend. I haven't got much time. You must find the boy. Find the boy and give him back his ring. Now, he will know what needs to be done. Now, listen to me. We had to do it. He did unspeakable things to us, and we had no choice but to do as he said. And there are so few of us left, but the work is almost finished. And then the evil, you can't imagine. He's coming back to destroy everything and everyone. Now, please, just find the boy. Tell him that I escaped. I came back to warn. He will know what to do. You, my friend, it's all up to you.
Can't believe it. I mean, you and then the Zeppelin and the fire. And the altar says that... Do you have any idea what all of this means?
What are you going on about? By the gods, man. I almost died here. Didn't you see the crash?
You speak! I mean, of course you speak. What am I, a blathering idiot? Wait, what did you say? Maybe I should be writing all of this down.
like to help you out here, but I'm a bit confused.
I
Buddy, how
am
you
at a
doing?
loss here. I don't quite know what to do. I mean, you are the... Oh, of course you are. I mean, you do know who you are, right? Of course you do. What sort of brainless, half-baked question is that for what do you call yourself?
Am I being unclear? Your babbling is uncontrollable. Please, sir, slow down and tell me what you're saying.
Please, forgive me. I'm making a bloody mess of this whole affair. My name is Virgil, sir, and I'm new to the Panari religion. Your religion, and I... Oh, wait! I, hereby dedicate... commit my life to the living one. I, Virgil, am at your service, sir.
What do you mean, a living one? Quit speaking in riddles. Virgil, please, you really need to explain things. I don't mean to be rude, but just not who you think I am. Yes, right. You may rise and serve me, loyal Virgil.
Yes, of course you're not really him, just his reincarnation. I mean, that is the case, right? I have to admit, I'm no expert in elven philosophy or prophecy. Bloody confusing, you know. All those these, thous. Not that it's not interesting. Yes,
Virgil.
right. Just give me a moment here. You see, the Panari, that's the religion that was formed around the things that he said. I mean, that you said. Oh, forget it. Let's start at the beginning. Or this beginning, since there is a lot more that came before this. You are the reincarnation of a powerful elf who the Panari worship, and whose name is, right. Yes, the name. Wait. I remember something. It is written in the scriptures. The living one will live again on wings of fire. No, wait. I think it says, reborn on wings of fire. Oh, blood and ashes. Why do elves always have to be so damn cryptic?
Did the scriptures speak of a dying elf?
I don't know about the ring,
Dying
but this
gnome and
business
rings?
about the evil one returning. As I've said, I don't know a whole lot about the Panari prophecies, but I think you were supposed to return and fight someone evil. Bloody hell! I should know more of this.
You don't seem well versed in the scriptures, so I'm meant to be some great religious figure? That's ludicrous. I make it a rule not to speak with religious fanatics. Good day. If this is a bit confusing to you, imagine how I must feel.
Look, I understand this whole thing sounds ridiculous, but let me just accompany you down the mountain to Shrouded Hills. I can introduce you to my
Panari.
mentor, Elder
What's that?
Joachim. He can explain this all better than I can. I'm rather new to this whole Panari thing myself. The Panari are a religion based on the belief that you will return to destroy evil or something like that. No, wait. I think there's someone you're meant to fight. You know, that other fellow. The evil one. Oh, it's all so elven, wrapped up in fancy language and metaphors and all that.
You're fairly useless as a source of information. Look, you've been really, helpful, but I must
I
go.
told you I was new at this. Imagine the way I must feel. Here you are, the chosen one, living one, and I can't even remember who you're supposed to be. Please, just follow
I'm
me
not
to
going
Shrouded
anywhere
Hills and
with
we'll
you,
talk to the
Virgil.
Elder
Good
Joachim.
day.
He's
Well,
very
let's talk
knowledgeable
to this
about the
old
Panari.
fellow
He'll
and
know
straighten
much better
this
what to
out.
do. The path out of here leading down to Shrouded Hills is down to the southeast. We'll stop by the Panari Shrine on the way out. See if it makes any of this any more clear. We should look for any other survivors before we leave, though.
I couldn't care
What do
less
you
about
think?
these unlucky buggers. Let's go. Agreed. Okay, so this is Preston. This is the gnome that gave us our first quest before we became a religious figure, or mistaken for the religious reincarnation. And we're going to go ahead and save this over an existing playthrough. Whoops, hit the wrong button on that one. There we go, now it's saved. I'm absolutely naked. Helmet, boots. And we're going to go ahead. This is the local map. And then there's also a world map. So, all our information is there. We're going to level up. And we want to sense the alignment. Now we can
What is it that you want of me?
0. He's neutral. And then we can scroll over all those. And we're going to spend a little bit of time collecting stuff because we need cash badly. We need the coin. And you have to use the arrow keys to move around. That's at least what I'm doing. There might be a better way to do it. And if you look at some of these names, they were some of your pre-made characters. And we are just going to go ahead and take everything, I think. And I think there's probably an easier way to get out of those menus, but I think there's hotkeys on the keyboard. I don't remember what those are. So we're just going to be lazy and use the mouse. And we got the sword. Critical miss. I don't know how you can have a critical miss. Just like a failure. You missed big. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to clear out these wolves here too. Because the wolves are going to mess you up. Over there's a boar, filament. And if you go to town, you find the right person. They give you actually good coin. General shopkeepers. Whatnot. Total weight 279 stone. Encumbrance none. And I'll just give you just a little bit of experience. Alright, what do we have? Ogre Bandit dead. He's evil.
What is this? It seems a strange flying device, but much smaller than the blimp.
Yes, it looks
I've
very
never
much
seen anything
the
like
machine
it.
which attacked us.
And isn't that an ogre among the wreckage? It seems very unlikely that an ogre would have the
Didn't
intelligence to fly such a
destroy
complex
themselves in the
device.
attack.
Do you see that strange amulet that he's wearing? And that symbol on its face? I don't recognize it.
I can't
you?
say that I do.
Something isn't quite right about all of this. I don't remember the, scriptures talking about flying ogres and the like. We'd better get to Shrouded Hills and find Elder Joachim as soon as possible. And be
Let's
careful.
do so.
These wolves are none too friendly.
Alright, so also another reason why I named my character John Wick, because his dog was on board. His dog died. So everyone with that amulet's gonna die. This strange flying machine is nothing like you've ever seen. You notice a plaque on it. Bears the legend. Maxim Machinery. Caledon. So now we have like 2 quests, 3 quests. Find out what's going on here. And this is your rumors and notes. This is basically all your information that you collect throughout the game. Quests. Except to discover the origins of the string ring. Reputation. Good, bad, whatever. Blessings and curses.
Blessings and curses, my precious.
Missed kills and injuries. Background information. And let's just go over what you already picked at the beginning. Ep1. Keyring content, so you get rings along as you go. Or keys. So we're just going around, grab some more material to sell, hopefully. And unfortunately, like, these plants, they don't stack very well. No, they don't stack, which is kind of unfortunate. And we are making our way over to this cave for on purpose. And I'm actually kind of surprised I'm done this way naked. And Virgil will start to heal you if you take too much damage. Speed of 10. We're gonna go in this cave. I didn't save it. Alright. I came in here when my hits with the staff. My starts and the rats absolutely wrecked me. So, I don't know. Okay. Junk pile. Sorting through. Grab more junk. Eventually there'll be a person that will buy all of this once we get into town. Gotta kill that big old rat. Oh, there's 2 rats. Sewer rat. Should be a cave rat. There's a barrel. Grab more junk. Stuff. Oh, there we go. Put our healing potions into place. If we ever learn how to use them. Can't put spikes anywhere. I really don't know what those things are at the moment. I probably forgot. Saltpeter, fatigue restore. And 1 counts as food, which you can eat or drink. I actually don't know if it gives you a drunk effect or not. It might, but we'll find out later. And I got a little bit too close here. That'll do. I did a voice, so I'll try it again. Then we're just gonna, that's the button if you want to like auto rearrange stuff. Alright, now let's talk to the ghost. The spirit appears to be in great pain. Please, I beg of you, the pain. So Charles Brago, he's dead. I used my alignment on him. So the skull, I already know he's evil. What happened to you? I was cursed by the evil priest. My name was Charles Brago. My friend and I asked only for something to eat, some sustenance. We were poor, wandering, and he cursed us, my friend, cursed with madness, attacked me, killed me. A pain, I am cursed to be held to this realm, unable to be released. Please, I need your help. I don't know. Why should I? And what is you'd have me do? I can tell you something valuable. I'm listening. First, need to kill priest Arbalah. He lives here. He points at your map. Only his death will free me. And what valuable information will you impart for my help? I know of a treasure buried for years. If you know of this treasure, why were you poor? You have a deal. I'll return when the task is finished. We had taken an oath of poverty. We were monks. I see. Then I shall avenge your death. I'm not certain I believe you, but I will do this for you regardless. I don't believe you, and I'm not interested in your fool's errand. Please hurry. Release me from the pain. And we've got our second quest. Except that the cursed spirit of Charles Brago has implored me to kill the priest who cursed him. It is believed if I kill the priest, he would be relieved. I beg you. Okay, we're done here, so let's keep on going. If you stop, if you put the text box, block here. Okay, we can go. Come on. Yeah, there's nothing else in this cave. But we're gonna save it just because. Actually, it's kind of a good idea to save every once in a while. And once we get outside, there'll be an area where it'll show us where this cabin's at. It's almost sunset, so a little time thing is up above. Cover's gouge. Healing wolf. Virgil went down.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
And we got our first level up. And we want to put it in there, but we have to have another level. More intelligence. Or is it willpower? I think it's willpower, yeah. One more point of willpower. So there we go. But we are a point, so I think you can also change your other skills around too as you go, but alright. There we go. Okay. think you can actually read notes in this game, so that's kind of down our butt. That's probably going to be used later on if you find like Jared or whoever it was note to. And we're just going ahead and clearing the rest of this map out. 35 health and 30 mana. And most of these guys don't have anything they'll loot, so at this point I was really hoping for like close. So anyway, I've already made adjustments. So I have to do the narration, as I mentioned earlier. I have to do the re-narration of this. But we fixed that in NVIDIA, so it didn't have my microphone as the correct source. And so next time, it'll be actually live and not like a re-narration, although I did a better job on the ghost voice this time, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Made it more echoey. Ooh, Kite Shaman. He's a level 12. And he's down. Ka-ching. He's a bad, evil shaman. He has like nothing for us. And there's a chest here. Gold. Nicholas. Not a whole lot of useful stuff. It does randomly generate. Because I've gotten like a small dwarf armor out of it. Well, a small size. That doesn't really help you if you're like a large character or medium. So right now I'm just trying to make a room because we're gonna go down to the clerics to what's his face, Arbalah, and we need to get have an artifact, so we got to make sure we have room. In the last playthrough, we didn't have enough room, so it kind of got screwed up. So you got to make sure you have room there. And also, if you come along, we need these chests and barrels. You can always dump your junk in there for future storage. I'm pretty sure it never leaves, so it never like despawns. Plus it gives you extra storage. You just gotta remember where you put it. And we're off. Let's go to this guy. Critical miss. pretty sure. Well, this is just thinking in my head. I don't think you can kill Virgil in the beginning. Virgil basically follows you in your alignment. Or maybe he doesn't. Or maybe he... I don't remember how that goes. It's been a while. We're not going to experiment with it. I'm sure someone's already done that. Or I've probably done it in the past. Oh, is Virgil just kicking it? Oh, that... Oh. He's supposed to have his staff. That'll be good information for me to remember when I open the game up again. Because I think I have his staff. I think, yeah, he dropped his staff, so now he's just sitting there kicking things for the last, what, 10 minutes of this? That's wild. Alright, so we're gonna come up here to this. Some more dialogue.
The altar should clear things up for us a bit. It says, and the spirit of Nazarudin shall be reborn on wings of fire in hills shrouded in fog, and fight the last battle with the evil one.
And the evil one, who is that?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I guess we better find out, considering you're supposed to fight him.
Glad you find this amusing, because I don't at all. That's probably a good idea. Virgil, let's go. Whatever, this gets more ridiculous as we go along.
I'm sorry. I know this is all a bit much, considering what you've just been through. Let's just get to Shrouded Hills.
The shrine before you is crude, made of rough stone and wood. Carved into one the stone is this, and his spirit shall be reborn on wings of fires in the hills, shrouded in fog. Archaon 516. Archaon? I don't know. Alright, now we just water out a little bit farther. Who's this? It's an elf city dweller. Alignment -5. Who there? What are you doing up here?
Good God, man.
Good God, man, I just survived a blazing inferno. Who are you to ask? What are you doing here? I just saw an accident and ran up here as fast as I could. Alright, if I had like sense contents and whatever I don't have, I can actually see what this guy's wearing. But I'm not sure what the plan is. I already know he's a baddie. So we're going with this one because I already know. Plus I was hoping to loot something from him.
I mean no disrespect,
Virgil.
sir, but I don't trust this bastard one bit. Bloody convenient he just happened to show up here just now, don't you think? Oh, excuse my language, sir.
What do you recommend, Virgil?
I've dealt with buggers, individuals like this before. Perhaps you'll let me talk with him for a few minutes.
Of course, Virgil. Feel free to do what you think is best. Listen, Virgil. I do the talking. I'll hear no more of it. So if you let Virgil talk, this dude runs off.
Fine. I'm sure you know what's best to do. But be careful with him. I don't like the look in his eye.
I'll do what I think is best, Virgil. This man gives a hard look and turns you down. Yes, that's more reasonable. Now, why are you here? As I said, I just survived the plane crash. It seems I'm the only survivor from the crash of the IFS Zephyr. Perhaps you ought to tell me what you are doing here. I saw that there were servants and came to investigate. Then you were on the IFS-7 and survived. Did you happen to see a gnome? His name was Preston Radcliffe. Yes, he's lying just over there. I spoke to him before we died. Oh, whoops. I'm from Shrouded Hills, a town not far from him. I saw the crash and came here as fast as I could. I did see a gnome. He's lying over him. Did he say anything to you before he died? Yes, and he gave me a ring. Tell him what. Oh, I see. I am very, very sorry. For what? No. Oh, yeah. Come on now. No, I'm sorry. I have to do this. Where's the other one, too? Give me kidney punches. Oh, yeah.
This man was a hired killer. Someone doesn't want anyone walking away from this blimp crash.
Yes, it seems that way. Perhaps it has to do with the gnome.
Yes, that may very well be the
Perhaps there'll be
case.
some answers in
It might be a
Shrouded
good idea to
Hills.
find out who owns that ring. Yes, let's go to Shrouded Hills.
And he's got nothing to loot except for that amulet, and we don't want to take any more of those. They just add up. I don't know if you can sell them or not. Anyways, I think we're gonna, now we're gonna adjust our inventory. I gotta make a room for that future thing. And I think you can actually put stuff on dead bodies too if you need. Alright, now we're gonna run off. And if you keep running it past a certain point, there's wolves that are gonna pop up. And these are like deadly wolves, so. And there's our little marker. You're like certain areas, so you have to get a little farther, and then the world map pops up. There we go. So we're gonna run off to Arbalah's house first. We want to do this stuff first. I mean, you don't have to, but it makes it handy. Alright, we are at Arbalah's. It's night, and we're just gonna go ahead and make some arrangements to this. That should be enough. And we're gonna save just in case we screw up. The headstone is exquisitely carved with the message, Jamila, beloved wife and mother. Jamila? I don't know how to spell. This headstone is carved with the message, Saif, beloved son. And the door is locked, so we have to go and wait until morning. So, and there's nothing else around here. So click the little button. Sleep until morning. Boom. And let's run our little naked ass inside. Alignment 25, level 10. We'd have to wait like really long to try and kill him. Because he's like, my son, hide your sinful nakedness. Pray tell, who are you? This wizened old priest seems to be in some pain. I am Arbalah, he winces. And you are? I am John Wick. I'm your executioner. Well, John Wick, what brings you to my humble farm? I've been sent here by Brigo's spirit. I'm simply traveling about. What happened to you? He smiles. You did already. How sad. He has sent you to finish what he did not. Already finished what he started. What are you speaking of? I am surprised his path ended so soon. After he shattered mine. After I had offered them food and drink, and his friend, Farkas, I believe his name, ransacked my house for whatever they could find. And they finally found my one object of value, a sacred, holy artifact. They killed my family. They left me for dead as well. So you cursed them? He winces in pain once again. I retired from the priesthood some years ago, but it was all I could think to do in my pain and grief. Their souls will never leave this plane of existence. And the curse of men has not caused Farkas to kill Bragal? No, I believe that was the curse of greed. If I had to guess, Farkas decided he didn't want to share his ill-gotten gains with anyone. Despicable people. I am sorry for your loss. That was a great story, but I need to kill you now. I must go. Good day. Thank you for your kind words, but there is something else. I need to recover the sacred artifact they stole. It is very important to me. I need it to pray to my gods effectively. Did Brago say anything? Give any clues where it might be? No, he did not. He hobbles to you a bit closer. I know it is none of your affair, but could you assist me in trying to locate what is rightfully mine? It's the least I could do. Anywhere I should start, that depends on what it would be worth. You are right. It's none of my affair. Good day. I'm sorry for your loss. I have pressing concerns. We're going to go pick this one. Any idea where I should start? Excellent. Perhaps our friend, the late Mr. Borrego, would have some information he could impart to you regarding the location of my sacred possession. He smiles at you warmly. I appreciate your kindness, though I regret I have nothing to give you for your help. I will return when I've retrieved your property, sir. And he's got nothing in there to loot, so I must go. Hide your sinful naked body. And world map. Back to the crash site. Back to the cave. Yeah, I guess grabbing some stuff that we missed. Still gotta run back to the cave. But double checking I have room. Alright, dead. Could do that from here. Yeah. Don't make senses of alignment. The spirit appears to you being great pig. Please, I beg of you. The pain. Had a conversation, Arbalah. You are a liar, my friend. I need to talk to the friend that killed you. Good day to you. You're speaking to the friend. The pain. He composes himself. So you spoke with Arbalah instead of killing me. Him. Bravo, my friend. I applaud you. Tell me where Farkas is. Why should I tell you that? I will still be here for eternity. Don't you want revenge on against Arbalah to release you? As a lie. Okay. You would, wouldn't you? If there's one thing about you noble types is that you'll do the right thing, even if it kills you. Very well. Anything to be released from this pain. He points to a location on your map. Vargas is here. Thank you for the information. Thank you. By the way, I lied. You still get rot here forever. And just don't tell him. I don't think. Please hurry. Release me from the pain. Yeah, there's nothing else. If they're dead and good, I think they get something like, that's not a skull next to him. Oh, yeah. I just point out here that you can always put your extra loot in barrels. So now we gotta run down to the area that will let us open up the world map again. So, and if you, oh, that's the dead body right there. Only thing left is amulet. It's blood. Looks like a loot pile. And if you go too far,
Sir, you might wish to consult your map. I believe there might be a quicker way to Shrouded Hills.
world map. Alright, Simon Farkas's shack. We're saving the game. Make sure we do the right choices that we planned. Always walkabout stalkers. Always walkabout stalkers to you. Please excuse my presence, sir. I mean no offense. Oh, we have to get inside the house again. There we go. Simon Farkas, -35, level 3. Are you crazed in the head that you walk about naked? Please excuse my presence, sir. I mean no offense. Speak to me like that and you will seriously regret it. I'd appreciate you adjusting me with respect. There's no excuse for your worthless fools as yourself. Slap him. I demand satisfaction, dog. Please, sir. Only a moment. I slapped him. Ah! He screams his face with his hand. But please, sir, don't hurt me. I am sorry for any offense I have given. I am here for Arbalah. You will return what is his, or you will die. He suddenly looks very unsure of himself. What do you mean? I had no idea what you're talking about. Grab him. This is your last one, you spineless worm. Here it is. Please don't hurt me. Here, he hands you the artifact. Thank you. You may live for now. Good day. Actually, I think I will kill you simply for the pleasure of it. I already know it. Why are we doing this again? I'm trying to decide if this is a good move or a bad move. Because, we're getting smash him. Except for I can't get to him, because he's like in a bad spot on the bed. So I'm trying to run around, except for then it has me run outside. So basically Virgil's beat down. Pull off, you bloody ratbag. Aha, you go. Half elves. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm having issues here. It didn't affect my alignment killing him, so...
What is it that you want of me?
I'll wonder about that later on. Afterwards. in there. I wanted to see if your body has any loot. Except for... You have to click in the right spot. There's a ghost. Can't sleep there. Can't do anything with the ghost. Alright. Oh, there we go. Where am I? The pain! Please, release me. You are dead. What? No! Oh, yes, and you're cursed to be trapped here for...
Ah, please, no, please.
Yeah, I fucked up on that voice, but whatever. And we have it, and our alignment is not changed. So let's run back to Arbalah's house. Oh, and we've screwed up. We absolutely screwed up on that. And we're going to pay the price because we didn't get there. Click it properly. I think if you click it again, it lets you, but... Maybe it's just where you have to go. These walls of the forest. We gotta make sure we're right there, so you gotta make sure you click on location. Otherwise you just fall a bit short. Then yeah, you can get wolves in the middle of the way. I think there might be bandits too along the way, but I don't know. Depends on how far you are in the game. So it's night, locked door. Oh no, this really will not do. Please put on some clothes. I've retrieved your artifact. Give it to him. I thank you as I do the spirits of my ancestors. I must admit to having lied to you before as well. He smiles a kind of smile. I do have something to give you, something of immeasurable value. I bestow my blessing upon you. Everyone you meet will now react more favorably to you than perhaps they did in the past. Thank you. And then we get the kitchen music and the holy bell, and we got a level up, I recall. There we go. And then we completed Arbalah's, and then we botched the other one. So, I'm gonna go here, text. And reputation, there's our blessing. For turning Arbalah's sacred artifact, you have been given his blessing. And most evil, Simon Farkas, with magical elf, City Dwell, 27 kills so far. And our alignment went up to +10. Ka-ching. I think if you go to the dark side, your sound goes a different route. And did we get... Did I miss the point where we... I don't know, level 3. Saving the game. And then I think we're going to go back up to the crash site. And we're going to go mock the dead guy. I think that's what the plan was. Basically, say, you're here forever. Bit of a load, but yeah. And, I mean, honestly, you can just skip all this stuff and just go straight to Shrouded Hills. But, I think eventually I have to come back out here, but it's just like one of those things. You're in the area, might as well start that up, and you're close enough to being on the level, so... That's the alignment. Please help me. Oh, we did get some sea contents. Alright. Yeah, so now we can... I think that only works on the barrels. The spirit appears to be in great pain. Please, I beg of you, the pain. I wanted to know I return Arbalah's artifact, so I am to be released then. No, actually, I lied about that. You get to rot here forever.
Ah, no.
It cannot the vein. Please, I beg you. And I don't really less like that. And then watch the cursed spirit of Barago implored me to kill the previous accursed him, Arbalah. Believes that if I kill he will be released. If I kill the preach, he will be released from the curse. So you want the dark sword, kill the preacher. But then I think you get cursed. And whatnot. And I think they stay ghosts. Probably. Or maybe the ghosts get released. I don't know. Alright. And I think we got everything up here. So I think we've done with this part. So we're gonna head back to Shrouded Hills. It's been long enough, I think, where we're at. Yeah, we've done everything that I'm aware of up here. So we are heading back to Shrouded Hills. And we can grab some extra stuff along the way. And we're double checking. Yep. Make sure we got everything. Yeah, so we're going to head back to Shrouded Hills. And this is where we're going to end the episode once we get to Shrouded Hills. And then we will start up the next episode. Episode 2. Run around Shrouded Hills and see what we can find. And maybe by then we'll find some clothes to wear. Alright. That's the plan. There it is. And we're booping back into the Shrouded Hills with the load up. And there it is.
Elder Joachim is staying at the inn next to the bank.
Stuff to say. Joachim is at the inn. And that's it. That's our first episode of Arcanum. It only took a few weeks to get going. But thanks for watching. Hopefully next episode will be in-game live narration. And that should be interesting. So, once again, thank you for watching. Look forward to some more episodes. Have yourself a good day and good night. Take care. Bye-bye.